welcome to Herb Gaming, and today we're back with some more Pokemon VGC 2017. This is a best of 3 against Sketchy Smeargle. If you have not checked them out yet, link will be in the description below. And if you have not seen Game 1, be sure to go check that out, link will be in the description below. But we're going to hit play with same rules. And we're going to select our same team. That is, of course, going to be of Garchomp, Alolan Muk, Arcanine, Togedemaru, Milotic, and Tapu Bulu. So this is a best of 3, and the boy Sketchy is also putting this on his channel, so be sure to go check him out. He's been doing great things over there, and he's been growing like a wildfire. So be sure to go jump aboard that train before it leaves the station, and you're left behind, and you're just another poser. You could be one of the original subscribers to Sketchy Smeargle. But yeah, we've learned a few cool things from his team. Like Arcanine does have the Z move. You'll see his team in just a second. But it's just some things that we learned from the last game. Arcanine does have the Z move with Burn Up and Will-O-Wisp. Aerodactyl does have Sky Drop. Arcanine and Aerodactyl also both have Protect. I forgot to write that down. Protect and Protect. Protect and Protect. His Muk does have Brick Break and Knockoff. Arcanine does outspeed our Milotic. Outspeed Milo. And then his Coco has Brave Bird. The bravest of birds. And it also has a frickin'... Did it show any other moves? I don't think it did. No. So, he knows my Milotic's a problem. Spoilers about the last game. He knows my Milotic's a problem, so I wonder if he leads Zerk and Coco. I could see that happening. I mean, if I lead Togedemaru Milotic, I don't see a problem there. Do that, we bring Garchomp in the back, just like last time. And do we bring Arcanine this time? I kind of like to have Muk just in case he brings it Oranguru. I just said it like the way I hate saying it. Oranguru. I could bring Bulu, but he's got Brave Bird on that Coco. I like Muk, because it does hit the Coco too. So we're going to go same team, different lead. This was the lead I was going to go with last time, and then I didn't, and I regretted it instantly, because we could have... I mean, spoilers, we did win 4-0 last game. A lot of unfortunate crits against him. I mean... It was fortunate for us, unfortunate for him. We didn't really need him either, because we had Garchomp, But I think he might not want to bring Arcanine this game because of that. I mean, Arcanine was kind of putting in work, and I don't know how else he's going to hit Togedemaru other than Arcanine, but we'll see. We will frickin' see, boys. Alright, so let's see. Got Togedemaru Milotic. And we have Aerodactyl and Muk this time. Muk. Okay, Aero. Okay, Aero, what you gonna do, boy? So I'm gonna fake out the Aerodactyl and Scald the Muk. And this is just in case he doesn't protect this time. Last time he double protected. And this is in case he doesn't, because I don't want him picking up my Milotic, because my Milotic does a lot to his team. Aerodactyl does protect, though. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. I was just trying to cover my bases. So I could have faked out Muk here and had a better turn. But if we burn with the Scald... Maybe. Got the burn. So that does help us a lot. He's going to go for Knockoff, try and get rid of my Adrenaline. No, he gets rid of the Citrus Berry. Interesting. I thought he was going to get rid of the Adrenaline Orb there. Because it does help Milotic outspeed a lot of his team. But here I just nuzzle the Aerodactyl and protect. So unfortunately, I mean not unfortunately, I did want it. I did want the burn on the Muk. I'm going to come out and say that. I did want the burn on the Muk. But unfortunate for him, fortunate for us. So I'm expecting the Aerodactyl to pick up the Milotic this turn. That's why I'm going to protect here, get the nuzzle off so it's slower. As long as it doesn't pick up Togedemaru. It doesn't. Okay, perfect. Called him on it. Nuzzle. Pop, pop, pop. I love Togedemaru. Okay, we get the nuzzle. So now Aerodactyl should be the slowest thing on the field. Muk's going to go for Brick Break, try to get rid of my Togedemaru. I assume because he's got a frickin' Electric type in the back, and he wants to use it on me. So this turn I can just protect my Togedemaru, Spiky Shield. And Aerodactyl will feint to Scald, so I'm going to go for Scald. If he protects, whoops. If he doesn't, then perfect. He could still protect because Togedemaru does outspeed him now. Aerodactyl does protect, okay. So he might get a turn to Brick Break, or I mean to knock off here onto my Milotic, which wouldn't be great. He is going to knock off Milotic. Good play. Get rid of my Adrenaline Orb. So I won't be able to outspeed things coming up here. I mean, I could still get the boost. I can still get that boost, which is really nice. But so Muk is probably going to go for Brick Break. I'm going to bring in my Garchomp, because we'll be able to take one of those. And then I can Scald, knock out the Aerodactyl. If he switches in a Pokemon, I have a chance to burn, other than the Arcanine, which is super effective on. So I don't think he'll switch that in. If anything, I think the Oranguru comes in if he brought it. Togedemaru is going to switch out. I need to save that in case he's got Electric-type users in the back. Garchomp's going to come in. He does not switch out that Aerodactyl, so that means it's taking a Scald. It's going to faint. See ya. Okay, so Arrow's gone. And Muk gets the pressure? Oh, gets Rockhead. So another pretty useless ability for the Muk. He's going to go for Brick Break onto Garchomp. We should be able to eat that because he's burned, and we get Rough Skin, which does almost... I think that did more than his Brick Break. Let's see, burn. What is Muk's item? Do we know that yet? I don't know that we do. Maybe it's Assault Vest Muk, because it did kind of take the Scald pretty good. We do see Arcanine come in here, which is fine for me, because that means I get my competitive boost. That means I get my competitive boost. Okay. And I can save this Garchomp. So he did bring Arcanine. Did he bring the exact same team? Because that means he'd have Coco in the back. And that makes sense because he didn't switch it in. Ooh. Because he probably Willows here, right? Or protects. I'm going to protect my Garchomp. And I'm not afraid of Muk, so I just Scald into Arcanine. If it protects, it protects. I get to protect off of my Garchomp. He's going for the Z move. Which, we've already seen Milotic eat this, so I'm not too worried about it. We've already seen Milotic eat the Infernal Overdrive. If he... Oh, it's Z Will-O-Wisp! But I did protect myself. What does Z Will-O-Wisp do? Does that boost your defenses? It does. I think that's what it does. Yeah, it burns you and then it boosts your defense. So Arcanine does faint. Because we got the nice Protect off. We're going to see Poison Jab from Muk into Milotic. Not doing a lot. Does he get the poison? Does not. He could still be Figgy Berry, but because he's not Gluttony, it wouldn't activate right away. And we're going to see Tapu Koko come in here. We do see the Koko. Electric Surge will be up on the field. Now, we know Dazzling Gleam does not knock us out. Do I want to save my Milotic? Oh, I can just Earthquake. I can just Earthquake right now. Why am I worried about that? I can Protect. I haven't protected with Milotic, I don't think, once this game. Or, I did once. I did second turn because of Aerodactyl. So we just Protect Milotic. We're going to see Brave Bird from the Tapu Koko into Garchomp, so we might not have Dazzling Gleam or Hidden Power Ice. It is going to hurt. And we are at -1, I did just remember, so we might not even knock out either of these Pokemon with this Earthquake either. Ugh. Ugh. So much damage on that Koko. Recoil, Life Orb, and frickin' Rough Skin, so... Maybe we still have a chance to knock him out from here because he did take so much damage. Yep, double Earthquake knockout. That's going to be game. Boys, this team is coming through. This team is coming through. Well, GG to you, Mr. Sketchy Smeargle. Thank you so much for having this battle with me. He did approach me about having this battle, so I want to thank him for that. And, guys, again, be sure to go check out Sketchy. He's a really good battler. Really proud of how much growth he's been having lately. So be sure to go do that. Make sure you let him know that you came from this channel so he knows that to come back and battle us again sometime. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining me today. Unfortunately, there won't be a third game unless he said something on Twitter. He did not. So there won't be a third game because we did win both of them. I'm just going to say GG, my man. Gotta be polite because he took the time to battle us. I'm really thankful for that. But anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me today. And be sure to like and subscribe if you have not already. And we'll see you next time. Stay sharp, everyone.